Hear that diesel noise? Let's see if we can get rid of it. We're going to be swapping out camshaft adjuster valve, the spool valves. Hello and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be swapping out camshaft adjuster valves, the spool valves. So to do that, firstly we need to take off this cover and we need to take off these magnets held on with T30s, 3 this side, 3 on this side, and then we need to go ahead and remove this upper timing chain cover. Please stay tuned and we'll do it together. We need better access, so we're going to take away these three wiring. Just remember where each of it goes, because we need to take off that T30 for this pipe that runs along here, so we could get to that back bolt to take off this upper timing chain cover. So we've messed up here, guys. Yep. So what's happened is, guys, this one comes with different variation, this valve inside there. So basically, the part I've got is 06L109257 1B, and the person said the other one's a G at TPS. So now I have to put this magnet back on and wait till I get two that got the same part number and then redo this again. So best to check the part numbers yourself sometimes. So the one on the left's a G and the one on the right's a F. So the B's are superseded to F's now, 06L 109257F, and my one's a CGEB 170 bhp, so Mark 7 GTIs or other ones may have different variations. So the difference is why I can't put that G in, because that's got a different thread compared to the one on the left, so just beware. So guys, my part come in today and I've got 06L 109257F times 2. So these go in Mark 6, Mark 7 and Audi A3, A4, A5, A6s with the TFSIs, and it may have a different variation, so you want to check you got the right variation so you don't need to waste time taking off that magnet and the cover. So even TPS got it wrong, so I've got the correct one now, fingers crossed. Let's get into it. We need to take off that timing cover where we left off, so we continue again. Before I go and remove this upper timing chain cover, I just want to offer some advice here, guys, a few tips. So this that goes on the magnet on the camshaft adjuster valve, it's not magnetic, so you don't want to be dropping it down there and fishing. You'll have to take off the whole cover, so just be aware of that, guys. Second, make sure you check your part number and then get your tool. Make sure you got the right tool, because this one's got different variations. On the generation 3 it is the number 2, so I'll put it in there and it does move, so I'm just going to take off that cover and we go from there. So let's put a rag down there so that if it does drop, you can fish it out with your hands. It's not magnetic. Let's not try to disturb this too much. You just need to move it out from there. So you just need to loosen that T30 down there. Don't need to fully take it out, so it just comes out. So you can get to the back of this one. So if you're going to do this job without swapping the timing chain, it doesn't have nothing to hold it at the back with a spanner. You don't got any space like how you do in the CCZ. So what I've done is I've gone with the crank forward and I've got it to top dead center. If you can see where that little notch is there, and at the back there, that little notch on this side here, and one at the back there. What I'm going to do before I spin it off is a torque of 35 Newton meters. So I'm going to leave a mark on the cam bridge on each side so I know where I need to get it back to. So we've left a little marker on these, where the arrow is, that's my marker there, and for that side I've left a blue marker there, so I know that's where it needs to get back to, 35 Newton meters. And the main thing about this is, guys, it's left hand thread, so you have to go forward to take it off and reverse to take it back off. At this point, if you see there's something coming out your backside, that's absolutely normal. Or if you have a heart attack, that's absolutely normal. What the left side does, the exhaust cam, it loosens, slackens the chain tensioner. So that chain tensioner is released, but once you put it back in, it tightens it back up. That's how it works. Hi guys, this is the next day now. I had a sleep on this because what happened was when I took out the left side exhaust valve, basically the chain slackened, and obviously I pooped my pants at this point, but when I put it back in, it tightened back up, so that was normal. So I've got it back in, and the other problem I faced was it's meant to be 35 Newton meters, so now I had to go and get a 3/8 tool torque set. So now obviously this ain't reverse threaded, so what I did, I went past my line, I torqued it where, I tightened it as much as I could. I went past my line, if you see that blue line and where the dot is, I went all the way there, and now what I did, I put it on forward on this, got it to 35 Newton meters with the conversions, and then when I tried to slacken it, it clicks, so I know it's gone to 35 Newton meters, so I know that's the minimum it should be. So I've tightened it a little bit more, so we're going to carry on now. just want to give you guys that tip. Just if you face have the same problem as me, just put it in forward on and then put it to the spec, and then rather than loosening, because this is left hand threaded, so that was the problem. So what you need to do is get it to 35, and then like you talking down forward, so when you hear that click and you know it's at 35 Newton meters. So guys, at this point here, what I've done, I've spun the crank, and if you see that notch up there and that notch here, that's the timing marks, and that one for the intake is going at the back there. So that's about line. At this point, before we put it back together, just check your timing chain ain't got no slack. And then to be sure, what you could do if you've not got one of them rulers, just get this from here and try to get a mark on your intake. You can see it's about, say, 65, so that's within, and then from there to there 125, 26, so that's in. So now I'm going to go and put this timing case back on, put everything together, and fingers crossed everything works. So when you put this case back on, you do that one first, tighten that one, then down there, then up here, then down there, and down there, so it's all equally torqued up and spec'd up. So guys, taking it for a drive now, and the chain at the beginning, it didn't maybe have enough lubrication, and then once I drove it about 5 miles, that chain noise that you were hearing on the video, that went away. So it's all fine now. Swapped out the cam adjuster valve. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I feel it's taken away the noise of the noise that I was getting a diesel bang from here, but I could still hear it's a bit tappity, but that's a different noise. But the issue that I was having, it was making a diesel sound. I feel the diesel sound's gone. I can't hear it in the cockpit as much, but I could still slightly hear it, but I think that's more due to the tappity noise. But that's how you swap out your camshaft adjuster valve with a spool valve. Thank you for watching my video guys, please like and subscribe.